What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, back with another mail day video. Got a couple of bubble mailers, a plain white envelope, and then a through the mail return. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And this one said it's from California. I think I know who it is. I think it's a card that I've shown on this channel, and it looks like it is. So let's see here. So you might remember I picked up a Jay Leno card. I think it actually, if I remember right, it got lost in the mail for a long time. So I picked up a Jay Leno card, a WCW card, to send that and get it signed. He signed it in blue, and he signed it in a great spot. And if you can see it there, I'll put it in the ring so you can see it maybe. But he kind of draws his face with his chin. That's always been part of it, or at least as long as I've seen, it's been part of his autograph. So very happy to get that one back in. Didn't take too long either, although I had kind of forgotten about it. All right, next up, this was I said plain white envelope, but it's a standard envelope mailer from eBay. I try to do that whenever I can for cheap cards. So I think I got this one for like, I don't know, maybe $6 or $7 shipped. But this is a parallel I've talked about before. I talked about it in my parallel series. It's a 2013 Panini Red Knight, and it looks very similar to the rest of the base cards, except for this foil down here is red, and then the base cards don't have the knight with the lance. So I think it just says Panini in big block letters on that base card. So a couple of subtle differences that have made these very hard to spot. Not only that, but they were retail exclusives. So a lot of these probably, I don't know, I don't want to speculate, but I'm guessing some of them, I should say, probably got thrown away, or they're sitting in boxes somewhere where who knows if they'll ever get discovered. So whenever I see one for cheap, I try to grab it. I do have one Pacer. I have Louis Scola. Always hoping to find more, though. All right, next up, this is a slab-sized bubble mailer because there's a slab inside. Imagine that. Packed really well, though. This is, I don't know, I guess it is an upgrade of another card that I own. So I've got a PSA 3 Maurice Stokes 1957 Topps rookie, and I started doing the set after I acquired that in SGC new label holders. So at some point I knew, hey, I want to upgrade this Maurice Stokes, and then maybe I can move that PSA 3. So I found this 4 eventually at a great price, and it looks pretty good. Obviously the centering is off, but the card itself looks pretty sharp. So it's just a good looking card overall. So very happy with that. And then SGC's already got the scan on their site. That makes it very easy for me. And another one knocked out. I went from not having one this whole year to now I think I've added 4 in the last month. So maybe I've got the bug again to try and finish that set. So we'll see. Maybe I'll grab some in Dallas this summer. But happy to add that one. And I've talked about Maurice on the show before, especially in relation to Jack Twyman, how Maurice was paralyzed very young in life, during his playing career, and Jack Twyman ended up taking care of him until his death. So very important story there. Might go in and look for that podcast if you haven't heard it before. All right, last one here. It was a little bit of an in-the-moment buy, but there's also a part of me that figures that this is one that I will want for the binder, even though it's a Flux parallel that I hadn't picked out ahead of time. And it's actually hard to get out of here with all of these filler cards in here. I'm just going to have to break it. See, always check your filler cards, though. Like I said, I've sold some before, even if it's in dollar boxes. Jabari Smith rookie. Yeah, it's Chronicles, but Tari Eason rookie, Keegan Murray rookie. Those are nice little cards. Jalen Williams rookie. So, hey, for the bonus cards, those are not bad at all. But here's why I bought this. Here's the actual card I bought. This is a 2022 Flux Tyrese Halliburton green parallel, and these are numbered to 5. So at first I decided I'm not going to do the entire rainbow, but I saw the green. I've got the Siakam green. I got that for cheap. This one was probably about $45 shipped. If I decide I want to get rid of it at some point, it will not be difficult to find a home for. But I decided, you know what, I'm collecting his Flux stuff. I might as well grab this while it's out there. So there you have it. Got a little bit of Flux, TTM request, a nice low-end parallel, tough parallel chase, and a card for one of my graded sets. So that's a pretty nice assortment there. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.